So, a few people saw a screen print that I posted recently of this 3D model. They had some questions about it, so I just figured I would do a screen recording of the model and explain a little bit. So, you can see here, this is what it looks like kind of from a distance. And we can rotate it around. See things from pretty much every different angle. Here's some cows grazing here out in the field. This was in the fall. These are all rows of chrysanthemums, I believe. In the spring, this whole place is planted with tulips. They have about 50 acres. So anyway, back to the model. It looks pretty good from a distance, but I didn't fly any low-level paths to get oblique images, which is the side of the building, if you don't know. The size of all the objects, not just the buildings. So, like here on the back of the house, you can see over here, it doesn't have good detail to it along the bottom. The front of this, zoom out. Where'd it go? Let me reset here. So the front of the house also, you can see the vegetation is all messed up because I didn't take images from this perspective. They were mostly from, up higher like this. So this particular model was from about 125 feet, and I'll show you the settings here in a minute. So let's go to the other browser. Here you can see this is the crosshatch pattern that it flew, and also a perimeter, all at 126 feet. The total number of images was 716. Took 40 minutes. And I could have gotten more detail if I had done additional flights at a lower level to get better images of the sides of all the objects. What else? Anything interesting here? The overlap was 85%, 75%. I usually fly a little slower than most of these applications recommend. It takes more batteries, but I don't really like to risk having blurry images. And I do like to do this on cloudy days whenever possible. So cloudy days means low light, which for me means flying slower. Unfortunately, in this case, it wasn't cloudy at all. And the bright sun creates dark shadows and strong highlights, which is really not good. Where's the other browser again? Back here. Yeah, I don't remember the camera settings. I don't know if I set it to auto exposure. Probably in this lighting conditions, I probably left it on auto. When the lighting is more consistent, overcast without dark shadows and bright highlights, I often like to set it to manual because it works better that way. But when it's changing like this, or also on long missions, when it's going to change throughout the flight, I usually just give up and go to auto. But anyway, that's about it. See, this is a mess here. If the sun hadn't been so bright, this would all be much better. So anyway, I think that's enough of this. Let's end the recording, and if you have any questions about it, just let me know. I'll try and answer them for you.